Alright guys, what's going on? JP Bidul here today. Sorry I'm a little bit late in my live streaming today. I was in the middle of setting up my Discord server and time kinda slipped past me. I was supposed to come online, I think hour and a half before the current time, but anyways. So once again, before I start my stream, I'll go over my deck real quick. So the deck that I'm currently using, I am a Prank Kids main player. I do upload YouTube videos, 2 daily YouTube videos of Prank Kids versus meta decks. And the deck that I'm currently using is 3 copies of Fansies, 3 of Maxi, 3 of Dropsies, 3 of Ash Blossom, 3 of Lamseys, 2 of Roxy's. Again, with the new ban list coming up, Roxy's is going to be down to 2, but it doesn't affect Prank Kids. If you guys want my thoughts on it, I can give you my thoughts, but it doesn't affect Prank Kids as much as it affects Adamantivators. So it's mostly targeted towards Adamantivators because they're semi-limiting out Sekka's Light and another thing, Analyzer. So they're semi-limiting out Analyzer, Sekka's Light, and Roxy's specifically for targeting the Adamantivators. So, I mean, we run 2 copies of Roxy's anyways, so it doesn't matter to us. So on with the list, 1 copy of Nibiru, 1 of Raigeki, 1 of Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Polymerization, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Terraforming, 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion, 2 Prank Kids Plays, 1 Prank Kids Pranks, 2 Call by the Grave, 2 Pandemonium, 2 Crossouts, 2 Forbidden Droplet, 1 Infinite Impermanence, and 2 Skill Drain. That's it for the main deck, and for the extra deck I do 1 copy of Rocket Ride, 1 of Weather Washer, 1 of Battle Butler, 1 of Totally Awesome, 3 of Meowmoo, 2 of Doodle Doo, 1 of Bow Wow Bark, 1 of Predaplant, 1 of Nightmare Unicorn, 1 of Boral Sword Dragon, 1 of Rip Roaring Roaster, and 1 Access Code. So that's my deck breakdown real quick, in case you guys are wondering what kind of deck I do run in my Prank Kids videos. But anyways, let's start with our first game of the day. And anyways guys, so since you guys have been asking, I did get my Discord server up last night. So a friend of mine helped me out with the server setting itself. You guys can check it out. He's a VTuber. His name is Soul, S-O-L. So a big shout out to him for helping me set up my server. But anyways, let's get on with our first game. So I do not have any hand trap negates, but I mean, I do have Polymerization. So no Maxi, no Imperm, which is pretty good. No Effect Veiler as well. So now we have to worry about Ash Blossom and Nibiru. So no Ash Blossom as well, which is pretty nice. I mean, this is the first game of the day, and me being able to go into my full combo, maybe. Like, we'll see. If he add, I mean, Nibiru's me, then no, it's not gonna be a full combo. But let's see. So off of this Doodle Doo, I'll search for Prank Kids Place. Again, why I'm doing this is because I already have Prank Kids Pranks in my hand, right? So just hear out my thought process. In case my opponent Nibiru's me, I could still activate the place in my hand, get another copy of a Prank Kids monster, use Polymerization, go into Rocket Ride, right? I could still play through Nibiru. And off of this Fansies effect, I will discard a discard a Pandemonium anyways. So I could, use Rocket Ride, get back to Doodle Doo and the Prank Kids card, activate Doodle Doo, get the Pandemonium back out again. So this is just in case my opponent Nibiru's me. And this is a circumstantial play because you need to have specific cards in your hand to make play like this. You need to have Pranks and either a Pandemonium or a Polymerization in your hand to make a play like this. Like, if you don't have these cards, you have to search for Pandemonium Pranks. You can't search for plays. So just keep that in mind. So my opponent's side of the field didn't light up. Technically, I could go into a full combo. Is he playing the Cancer deck from DD Dynamite? Because no, right? No. So what I can do, okay, so I'll activate Prank Kids Place. Add the designated card, yes, I'll add a copy of Roxy's. And since I do have polymerization and he's not Nibiruing me, what I'll do is I'll go into my Totally Awesome combo. Again, with the Totally Awesome combo, you need to have a copy of Dropsies in the graveyard to get back out using your Rocket Rise effect. So you have to have 2 copies, one on the field and one in the graveyard. So if you do take out a copy of Dropsies from your graveyard to add it back into your hand, make sure to use that copy or make sure to send it to the graveyard somehow. Otherwise, you won't be able to go into your Totally Awesome combo. So I'll Chainlink 1, 2, Chainlink 1 Lancey's, Chainlink 2 Roxy's. So let me see. Hello guys, hello, welcome. So I do have a link for my Discord server. Discord server is up. It's not completely polished out, like I'm still setting it up, but you know, the server is up. If you guys do want to join it. So I'll special out my Roxy's, activate my Rocket Ride. I'm gonna lower the volume real quick. Activate Rocket Ride, get myself a copy of Dropsy since I am going into Totally Awesome. So, I mean, you could put it face up defense, face up defense or in attack position. Doesn't matter because you're gonna end up using all those cards anyways. So again, since you're going into Totally, do not use the Dropsies you have on the field. Use the other 2 Prankist monsters to go into your Bow Bark. Then I'll activate the Roxy's. No, I'll send the copy of do I want to send the copy of Roxy's or do I want to send the copy of Fansies? I'll banish the copy of Roxy's. I'm not gonna banish Fansies. Cross out, which is pretty nice. So in case he saves his Nibiru for the end of my turn, I can still cross out the Nibiru, not having to use my Totally. So I'll get my second copy of Dropsies, go into Totally Awesome. Totally Awesome face up attack, like you don't want to put it face up defense because it has 0 defense. Then I'll activate Pranks in the middle column. No, I'll set down my Pandemonium, set down Cross out. So in case he Harpies, oh no, it's gonna be from the main deck. So I already drew Harpies, so if he Harpies, I have to Totally Awesome the Harpies. I'll put this back on, end my turn. Activate Prankist Pranks, yes please. So 1, 2, 3. I need to keep these 2 cards in the graveyard to get them back through Bow Bark to go into my Battle Butler combo. I draw into a Maxi, which is pretty nice as well, because in case he's a combo deck, Maxi would stop his combo. So once again, on his draw, when the game prompts you to activate Bow Bark and you have Maxi in your hand, always activate Maxi first, because in case they have a Call by the Grave and they are playing a combo deck, they'll be forced to Call by the Grave the Maxi over Call by the Graving your Bow Bark. So as you see right now, he side frame geared my Maxi. I mean, I could Totally Awesome it, since he's that desperate to... You know what? I will Totally Awesome the Cyframe Gear Gamma's activation, since he's that desperate to negate my Maxi. Okay, El Shaddoll Fusion. Alright, so I'll activate my Bow Barks effect, get myself a copy of Dropsies and Lamsies, and off of the Totally Awesome I can get another copy of Dropsies back as well. And this is literally in the draw phase, guys. This is the Chain 5 link in draw phase. Okay, so it's probably gonna summon Winda, right? I'm gonna assume he's gonna summon Winda so that he can deny me my Butler specials. But let's see. I mean, it's gonna be, yeah, it's like it has to be Winda. There's nothing else he probably wants to summon. So I'm gonna set the Cyframe Gear Gamma on my side of the field. Maxi is gonna activate, so now he's locked in special summoning only once per turn. I'll activate Totally Awesome's effect. I'll get my... You know what? I'll get my Totally Awesome back out. I'll get Totally Awesome back out. Wait, maybe I should have hit no on this. Is this considered a special? Can I still go Pandemonium into Butler? Oh no, let's see in main phase. If my Pandemonium is activatable in main phase. Okay. Once per turn. Okay, so technically this is already considered a special. So I probably should have hit no on the Totally Awesome, right? Yeah, I probably should have hit no on the Totally Awesome. Okay, so that kind of sucks that I hit yes and got this from... So, because his Windash saw this, because it was in the chain linking, it was after my Totally, so Winda saw this. So that kind of sucks, but I mean I could still go into Butler on my turn. I mean, let's see, like... Okay, he's gonna banish my Butler, so he's probably gonna go into Mechaba. Oh, he's not, he's going into the Purgatory. Okay, Purgatrio. So Purgatrio can... Each turn, if this card has defense infliction, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be at 43. Can he kill me outright? I don't think he can, right? Can he kill me this turn? I have 9,000. So let's say 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,500 with Alistair's. Oh no. He has 7,500 with the boost from Alistair in his hand. $7,500. I mean, he already special summoned once, so he can't special summon the Dogmatica. Can activate add one dot to my card. I mean, he can't special summon this turn anymore. With it's still 7,500. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7,500 damage with the Alistair's active effect on this. As I was saying, yeah, 7,500, so he can't kill me this turn. The Winda is a really annoying monster to get off of the field. Like, it can't be killed by card effects, which is really annoying because you can't Raigeki it. And these two cards I could get rid of with Raigeki, but like, Winda is a problem. It's a big problem. Like, I need to get Forbidden Droplet this turn. I need to get Forbidden Droplet in order to probably get past this board, right? Because even if I fusion, Butler will be at 35. I mean, I can go into battle phase, but like, I'll be denied all my Prank Kids copies from the activation of the graveyard activations. Prank Kids place. Okay, I'll put this back on auto. Not gonna... So I'll activate Harpy's Feather Duster first. Yeah, so that is Shadal's Schism. So I'll probably get out... Like, I'll maxi it anyways, because it gives me an extra draw. The Schism will special out a monster, so it's gonna give me an extra draw. And it's probably gonna be... Is it gonna do another Winda? Like... I'll just activate Pandemonium right now, no? Because he'll probably go into another Winda. Even if I kill one Winda, it's not gonna matter to him. So I'll go into my butler. Like sadly, I don't have Bow Bark. My Bow Bark did get banished, and without Bow Bark, my Prankets cards will be open to card destruction effects next turn, on his turn. So yeah, like without Bow Bark, it's gonna be hard to get rid of, like hard to make my butler stick on the field. I mean, yeah, I could still Raigeki him on this, because I only have one Meowmo, never mind, I only have one Meowmo. I could still Raigeki. So I'll probably go into another window, because he knows that I'll kill this window by going into battle phase. So I'm gonna, oh, he's going for Construct, okay. Oh, I did draw into Forbidden, which is pretty nice. But it's one draw too late, like I needed Forbidden. I needed Forbidden before I went into my Pandemonium. I mean, if I didn't greed over Maxi, then maybe. Okay. So I don't have... Well, technically, I could send Cross out. So I'll send Cross out. Like, do I want to negate this as well? Do I want to negate it? No, right? At most, he can send... Even if he sends a monster, the Shaddoll Graveyard Activation monster, he could search for a Shaddoll Fusion and stuff like that. But will that really affect me? Because once this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Shaddoll spell trap in the graveyard, add it to your hand. So it'll probably add the Schism back. Or even the Fusion. You can't add the Deer Ceremony. It's either Schism or Fusion. But like, do I want to negate him sending... No, right? Like, I don't want to negate the sending of the card. Not gonna activate my Butler. I will forbidden the window. I'll put this back on. So now I could get 2 more Prankets monsters out. Like, I didn't want to activate Fancy's Effect. I know I could have gotten 1 more monster, but I didn't want to activate Fancy's Effect because I didn't want to discard the spell card. I mean, I probably should have, right? Since I saw the Forbidden, I probably should have activated it. But I mean, it doesn't matter because I was gonna go into Totally Awesome anyways. Hey guys, welcome to today's stream. If you're new, then I'm a Prankets player. If you're my returning viewer, like, you guys know what I do. Anyways, let's see. He sent the Reshaddoll Wendy, okay. From your deck in face down defense position, except Reshaddoll Wendy. Pachikailis. So I'll do Reshaddoll when I'll do my Dropsies. One card I'll do is Dropsies. Other card I'll do will be Lampsies. Okay, I'm not gonna activate my Butler because Butler will just pop itself. I mean, technically I could pop Butler to pop his whole field. You target 1 card your opponent control, return it to the hand. If this card is used to graveyard by card effect, you can target 1 spell trap on the field, destroy it. So he can't activate that. He can't activate that in his draw phase. So he can just kill a card once I pop his field. Because I'm gonna attack into the Winda. And then on his draw, I'll pop his whole board. So let's start by starting our Link Climb. I mean, so I already used Pandemonium, so I can't go into, like, I'll have to search for a Roxy's. I'll have to search for a Roxy's, right? I could use these two. Because the reason why I got another Meowmoo out is because I wanted 2 Butler Pops. Because they still haven't fixed the thing, so I could still get 2 Butler Pops. So what I'll do is I'll activate. I'm worried about him having a Nibiru, right? Like if he has a Nibiru, it's gonna be really annoying. So what I'll do is I'll go into Rocket Ride. Not gonna activate Butler. I'll go into Rocket Ride using the Dropsies and the Roxy's. I'll go into Rocket Ride, which will boost up my monster's attack by another 500. I'm not gonna chain my Rocket Ride to that. Like, sadly, I can't use Rocket Ride's effect to get my Bow Bark out because my Bow Bark did get banished. So, and the monsters you get out using Rocket Ride, they can't attack the turn they're gotten out. So I'll just go into attack. Not gonna activate Butler. I'm gonna put this back on auto because that's gonna keep popping up over and over and over. So even if he boosts this, so I'll do this. I'll do it this way. Even if he boosts this with another Alstor in hand, he can't get over the Rocket Ride's attack. So, I mean, yeah, he's gonna add a Spell Trap back into his hand. Shaddoll's Spell Trap, but like, we can't help it. Like, those graveyard effects, I can't help. Like, Forbidden doesn't prevent that. The other card I want to bump into is... like, because I'm gonna pop these cards anyways, right? So this, if I bump into this, it's gonna kill my Butler, so I can't bump into that. So I'd rather bump into these two. So I'll bump into this, and then bump into this. I'll go into my main phase 2, activate Rocket Ride, and get my copy. Like, I'll get copies of 2 cards, because I need to get a copy of Dropsies back out anyways, because I have 3 in the graveyard, and I'll recycle 1 with Pranks, but I'll still get 1 out. Like, I know I could have gotten Fansies, because Fansies offers 2k defense, but hear me out. Hear me out. I'm going to Doodle Doo. I want to keep as many cards I can on the field. So I'll activate Doodle Doo's effect. Target a copy of Pandemonium and a copy of Dropsies, because I do want to boost my health up. And I could still use Pandemonium to go into Weather Washer on his turn. Before that, I'll put this on and then end my turn. I'm not going to activate Butler yet. I'll activate Pranks, start recycling my cards. I'll get a copy of this, and a copy of this in the recycle. And I drew a cross out. I mean, it's a turn, like, it turned too late because I already ended my turn. So I'm going to activate the Butler on my opponent's draw phase. I'm going to use the one that I have in my graveyard first to pop his field. I mean, yeah, he could, you know, he could destroy 1 Spell Trap set on the field. Yeah, he could recycle a Shaddoll Spell Trap from his graveyard. Oh, so he's going to target my Pandemonium, alright. Since he's targeting my Pandemonium, I'll just use my Pandemonium right. Oh, it's draw phase. I can't use it draw phase. Oh, okay. So Pandemonium is gonna get destroyed. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a game-ending play. That's fine. Prasithya, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up? So, yeah, again, my Discord server is up. I have pinned the Discord link on the chat. You guys can join the server if you guys want. So he's gonna go into Shaddoll Fusion. All right. So probably gonna Shaddoll Fusion another Construct, I believe. Because these two cards would be useless. They can't get over my Butler. Only Construct can kill my Butler. And by killing, I mean the special effect of Construct. It's that at the start of the damage step, if this card battles a special summon monster, destroy that monster. He's sent to the grave. So yeah, as I said, it's gonna be another Construct. So I'll just activate Butler to pop this Construct. So I'll activate Butler. I don't know if Konami fixed it. Konami still hasn't fixed the Meowmoo Meowmoo thing. So I'll just use my Butler to pop his Construct again. Third sent to graveyard. Okay, is it a Squamot? Oh no, it's a beast. Alright. So I really I really like you guys tuning in. Like I really I love you guys for tuning in whenever I come online and supporting me throughout my stream. Thank you very much for it. Really appreciate it. Well, let's see. Did he send? Oh, he sent Falco. Okay. Special summon it face down with. So Construct is gonna recycle another Shaddoll spell trap. So let's see what he recycles. I mean, I already killed, so he's gonna recycle Fusion. Is Shaddoll Fusion once per turn? I'm pretty sure it's once per turn, right? Yeah, it's once per turn. So it's gonna use El He has Shaddoll Fusion and El Shaddoll Fusion. I mean, yeah, I saw him recycle the El Shaddoll Fusion, so is this gonna be another Construct? If it's another Construct, oh, it's not another Construct, okay, so it's just Winda. So I'm gonna assume he's probably out of Constructs now, because I already killed 2 of his Constructs. Alright. He can't do much with this. And I'm gonna hit him for 1800 with this. And my opponent's groups. So, like, yeah, Winda is really hard to get over, but like if you can play around the Winda somehow, like the Forbidden Droplet, right? The Forbidden Droplet was a insane top deck. Like that was an insane top deck, that Forbidden Droplet, which allowed me to make the play of Butler and clear out his board. Yeah, I messed up by taking the Frame Gear Gamma with my Totally, but still, I still made the play work. And he was playing Shaddoll Invoked Dogmatica. I mean, he's only running one Dogmatica, which is the Ecclesia. And he's running Ecclesia for the punishment. And it's not, so he was only running 2 Constructs. So after the Constructs were off the field, he literally had no way to kill my Butler. Like, any other monster he specialed would not be able to get over the 4k Butler that I had on the field. And he was not running any other hand traps to lower my monster's attack, as you guys saw. So, yeah. So it's a pretty nice hand. I do have Maxi. I'm just gonna, I mean, what, 15, 40. I'm just gonna Maxi him right now. It doesn't matter even if he, plays a combo or not. Like, if he doesn't play a combo, he's gonna choose not to do anything for this. He's playing set by back row. Oh. This forced him to just end his turn. See, I drew into an Ash Blossom. Pretty nice. Because now I could negate his Maxi, which is always nice. So he does have Maxi or Infinite Imp. There is the Maxi. Like, again, this Ash Blossom was such a good top deck. So let's see if he has, oh, he has no negates towards this, okay. So now we could go into our play. I mean, yeah, no, he can't have, like, Called by the Grave, he would have had to set down to activate it. So no Call by the Grave, no Maxi. Let's see if he has Ash Blossom. No Ash Blossom, so no Effect Veiler either. No Ghost Ogre, no Ghost Bell or Ogre. So now we're only worried about him having a Nibiru. Nibiru, because I don't have any playthroughs for Nibiru in my hand. So let's see. I'm gonna search for. I mean, I'll search for pranks. I'll search for pranks and discard a Pandemonium. I'll discard the Pandemonium. Thank you for watching them. And yeah, Prank Kids deck, like, the engine is so cheap. Like, are you saying, I mean, you're collecting gems, so it's not real life, but the Prank Kids engine is so cheap, and even with the new ban list, where Master Duel banned out one copy of Roxy's, like, they semi-limited it, meaning that you can only run 2 copies of Roxy's now instead of 3, it doesn't hurt Prank Kids because generally Prank Kids players only run 2 copies of Roxy's anyways. Like, I was running 3 copies because I was being greedy with my starter cards. That, and at that point I was not running Forbidden or Crossout, but after I put Forbidden and Crossout into my deck, I took out a copy of Roxy's anyways, and my deck's doing perfectly fine without it. Like, I would say it's even better with having 2 Roxy's over 3. So yeah, I mean, if you get lucky, you could make the Prank Kids deck completely with under 3,000 gems. If you get lucky on the draws. On the draws, meaning if you open up the Pranks Panic package and you get your Butler, your Bow Wow Bar, I mean your Roaster, and your Ultra Rares and all your Super Rares cards, if you just get them out, like, it could be under 3,000. Because on my alt account, when I made a Prank Kids, I did try to make a Prank Kids, a cheap version of Prank Kids on it, and I got super lucky on that account. Like, I made the Prank Kids with 2,500 gems, and 500 I used to get the season pass. That was in like season 2. Now the season pass is at 800, but before it was at 500. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm gonna banish the copy of Fancies that I have in my hand to activate the Roxy's. I draw into Lamseys, pretty nice. And I'll special out another copy of Fancies. Set down my Pandemonium, set down my Forbidden. Put this on since this is turn 2. It is my turn, I could go into attack. I'll attack him. I'll end my phase with this. Like, I could still, but I don't want to do that, so I'll just end my phase on this. So one copy, for the recycle for the pranks, I'll do 1 copy of Doodle Doo, 1 of Fancies, and 1 of Roxy's. Because I need to keep the Dropsies. I mean, I don't need to keep the Lamseys, but I do need to keep the Dropsies in the graveyard to get back out off of the Bow Wow Bark. So I draw into a Prank Kids place. Okay, I was hoping to draw into a negate, but I mean, I drew into a Prank Kids place. It's still pretty nice. So I'm not gonna use Meowmoo. Like, generally, you never want to use Meowmoo for Bow Wow Bark's activation, unless you know that, you can't go into Butler or Weather Washer, and you are in the need to keep the Bow Wow Bark on the field. So our opponent is playing Evil Twins. Okay. Our opponent's playing Evil Twins. So, do I want a Butler right now? I kind of... like, add 1 monster from deck to your hand. Well, you control an evil twin. So I'm just gonna activate Butler right now because once this evil twin comes on the field and I start doing my special summons, this card is gonna burn me for 200 and give him 200. And this is a continuous spell, so it's gonna sit on the field, so now he can't imperm our Butler. So I'm gonna go into Butler and then start activating cards from my graveyard. Again, Chainlink 1-2, Fancy, not Fancies, Lamseys and Dropsies, and then Chainlink 3 Fancies. So Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 1 Dropsies, Chainlink 2 Lamseys, then Chainlink 3 Fancies. Like, unless, you know, your opponent stopped your combo midway in your first turn, you generally don't want to use the Fancies discard effect. You don't care about the Fancies discard effect because you already got the 3 cards, the Place, Pranks, and Pandemonium in rotation. So, like, you don't care about the Fancies effect of discard or the special summon, usually, after the first turn. So I'll go 2 copy of Dropsies. Again, I do want to go into Totally Awesome if my opponent doesn't kill a copy of Dropsies. So the last card I'll get will be... Do I want to get Roxy's? I kind of want to get Roxy, so I'll get Roxy's. Oh, I forgot to put my Discord link in my YouTube videos for today. Oh, crap. I said that I would put the Discord link, but I forgot to put the Discord link. You can special summon 1 key skill monster from your hand or deck. Okay, so I'm not gonna pop my Butler on this. So it's gonna special out the key skill monster that will allow him to draw a card. I'm gonna pop his field once. I'm gonna use Butler and pop his field once. Because that was his normal. That wasn't a special, that was normal. Let's see what our opponent responds to this with. Like, I still have Forbidden set on the field. In case he's still, like, I still have Forbidden and 1 more Butler pop. And I could discard up to 1, 2, 3, like, upwards of 5 cards I can discard if it pushes me to that point with the Forbidden. So let's see what my opponent does. Like, Monster Reborn, okay. So this will be considered a special summon. So this card will activate and special out a... I'll special out a Leela. This is Kill Sicker, right? So I'll get out another Leela. So it's gonna be this same card. He's gonna special out this card. I'm going to pop this using my Butler because I still have Forbidden. I'm gonna pop his field again with the Butler. Let's see if, so that's his end phase, okay. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. So now I'm free. I draw into my own Monster Reborn. So now I'm free to do whatever I want. So first things first, I'm gonna instantly go into Totally Awesome. In case, you know, he has a Nibiru or he has a card that he can activate from his hand. So he does have something that he can activate. It's not this. Because you need to have an Evil Twin monster on the field. So it's not that. I'll activate Place. Like, I still have Raigeki in my hand. So even if he specials out a monster, I could still Raigeki his field. So I'll get, like, I do want to keep all these 3 cards, so I'll get another copy of Roxy's. to discard off of to banish off of the Roxy's effect. Colby, let's deal. Alright, alright. Let me finish this game real quick and I'll come duel you after. So let's see. I'm gonna start link climbing. Oh, that's a big growl from my stomach. Did you guys hear that? Were you able to hear that? That was a big growl. Anyways, so I'm gonna start link climbing, see if he does something to this. Still choosing not to activate whatever he has that he can activate. I draw into another forbidden, okay. Pretty nice. I'll get a copy of Lamseys. I'm not gonna go into Fancies. I'm gonna go into Lamseys to burn him for more because I do want to end the game this turn. I'll go into my Doodle-Doo. Doodle-Doo will let me search for a Pandemonium that I have in my deck currently. I'm only left with one more Pandemonium, right? Yeah, I'm only left with one more Pandemonium to search. So he's gonna effect. So, okay, so he had Effect Veiler. I was gonna say, so he has Effect Veiler for my Doodle-Doo's search. Alright. I mean, sure, I'll allow it. I don't care about Doodle-Doo's thing being Veilered. Yeah, I could still end him this turn. So I'll special out my Fansies, normal out, and I'll even Monster Reborn. The reason why I'm Monster Reborning is because in case, I have to pop my Totally and he pops some other card on the field, I'd rather be played safe than sorry. So I'll set down Forbidden as well. And I'll just try to end the game this turn. So he has nothing he can use to negate my attack, so that's just game. So 2 Butler interruptions completely killed this combo. Like he couldn't even access his combo. Well, after 2 Butler interruptions, and then I was, free to kill him that game. So, alright, so Colby, you want to do right? Let me save this replay. Alright, so what? My room died. Okay. The room I made last time kind of died. Okay, I mean, sure. Room details 87347. That's the room code. You can join if you want. So again, guys, Discord is up and you guys are joining. Roles. So you guys see, this is the Discord server that I have set up, and my friend helped me out a ton with this Discord server setup. You are right here in Alpha Chat. Did the roll not go through? It did go through. But I mean, you're offline, so. So as you guys see right here, the Discord server is set up, it's online. Like, I just have to add some music bots and polish it up a little bit. But alright, let's go. So, do you want to play against Prank Kids? I mean, I could make like a cheaper version of Prank Kids right now, take out all my heavy hitters, and see if you could kill me that way. I'll let you go first. I'm not gonna take first, because I know what kind of deck you play. Yeah, I know you're king of games. Like, dude, we played yesterday. Like, I remember you, Kobe. I'm not... Like, my memory is still pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna forget you, man. Like, my chat is really, like, my chat and viewers are it's really low right now. So any of you guys that chat or play with me, I'm not gonna forget you. Like, I know who you guys are. I know, like, I'm not gonna forget you guys for probably as long as I stream, because you guys are just my first, subscribers, viewers, and who play against me. That's kind of a big deal for me. Oh, you're still playing the Odd Eyes deck? Okay. Did you add any new cards? This card is usually the pendulum summon monster on the finesse is unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. Apply the appropriate effect depending on the original level of the monster it uses fusion material that was not odd-eyes. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Holy shit. Alright, so you... like... this is a completely breakable board. Like this... like I didn't break, so I could just outright kill you. Anyways, let's start going into our combo. Like even Nibiru doesn't stop us, because we are gonna search for Pandemonium off of the Doodle-Doo. We already have Pranks and Place on the field, so we only need Pandemonium now. Special out in Monster. Like I don't even need to go into Fansies to be honest, but I'll do the actual combo. I'll show you guys the actual combo. Like to be honest, I don't even need to go into Fansies because I already have all the cards I need. I don't need to discard a card. But again, I'm going to show you guys how the combo goes. So this is like how the usual combo goes. I'll search for a Pandemonium. I'll send to the graveyard a Pranks. Special out a copy of Dropsies. So okay, anytime you want to go into something like Unicorn, Predaplant, Borrelsword, or Access Code, or Totally, any card that is not a Prank Kids card, if you want to go into that card before you use your Pandemonium, because Pandemonium will lock you into Prank Kids monsters only. So, personally, I kind of want to go into Nightmare into Access and then kill him. So I'll do just that. Like this monster doesn't stop us, so I'll discard a copy of Fansies. And again, with this Prank Kids token, you could summon out Unicorn, because Nightmare Unicorn says 2 monsters with different effects. It doesn't say 2 effect monsters like Predaplant. Predaplant requires 2 effect monsters, so you can't use a token. Nightmare only says 2 monsters with different names. So this is considered a monster. It's a token, but it's a monster. So I could use the token and the Doodle-Doo to summon out Nightmare. Like this is a really, really underappreciated play to go into Access Code, because literally on just one turn without Monster Reborn or getting, Instant Fusion to go into Rocket Ride or stuff like that, I could still get out Access Code with just using this combo, because the token goes into Unicorn. So I could still go into Access Code using these two. I'm gonna discard the Nibiru because I do want to use Pandemonium. What's this? When an opponent monster takes an attack while you have this card in your pendulum, you can destroy the card in your other pendulum zone if you use special summon this card. I mean, he doesn't have another monster in his pendulum zone. So before I do Pandemonium, I'll go into Access Code. So you see, it's going to be 5300 in Access Code, and once I use Pandemonium, it's going to boost it up by another 500, so that's going to be 58 plus 25 on the field. So literally, a 1-card combo with, having the right cards in your hand, you could literally go into Access Code with a 1-turn kill. So I'll go into Weather Washer using these two. Like, I know I used up all my cards in my hand, but this was a turn 2 play. It's not a turn 1 play. I'm just basically trying to end the game right now. Actually, this could be a good, so yeah. Like, he knows I have enough damage on the field to kill him, but yeah, this could be a good, instructional video for a turn 2 combo. Like that would have been a good video for, Prank Kids combo. Oh, you brick? Okay. Opponent has left the table. So if you guys wanna join in, you guys can join in. And if you guys want to duel against me, you guys can ask me, or just tell me and I'll start dueling against you. Oh god. those are some loud pinging noises. Anyway, so alright, next game. Again, the code for the room is in the chat itself, so you guys can get the code from the room code from there. So I'm just looking at my Discord real quick. My account. So yeah, again, Discord is set up. Oh, you gave me first turn? Okay, 44-15. Alright. Alright, so Colby gave me turn, like, go first. So, like, as prank kids, I always want to go first. So, I mean, I'll welcome this opportunity if you want to give it to me. So, let's see. I'm gonna go into my one card. Like, do I want to go into one card or I don't want a full combo? Because I don't know what kind of deck you could be playing. I probably want to go into a full combo, no? I mean, I already have Pandemonium and, Pandemonium in my place. So I'll need to search for pranks. And he's not showing any signs that he has any hand traps in his hand. Wait, Colby, did you brick? Did you brick again? Yeah, I could restart the game and go into another game. So let's see. Doodle-doo, I'll search for pranks. And off of the fancies, I'll discard a place. Like usually I say you should discard a Pandemonium off of the place, because in case you know your opponent is running a DD Crow or the Shaddoll card that banishes 3, or any deck that could banish cards from your graveyard to the banishment pile, you generally wanna have one in your hand or on the field and one in your graveyard, so in case they banish one you could recycle the other one. But yeah, so I'll probably, let me see. I mean, yeah, why not? Sure, right? I'll go into a 2-card combo. 2-card meaning the full combo. It's not, you just end with Bow Wow Bark and a Prankins card. No, full combo is you end with Roaster, Bow Wow Bark, and a Prankins card for the Butler combo. And always remember, guys, always remember to chain block. Like, make it a muscle memory. Make chain blocking a muscle memory. Like, even if you know your opponent doesn't have any cards he can activate in response to, your chain to negate your card, still activate the chain block. It gets you into the habit of using the chain block mechanism. So I'll banish the terraforming. I don't need terraforming. Okay. So I'm gonna special out 1 copy of Fancies. And I'll special out another copy of Roxy's. And then using these two, go into Bow Wow Bark. Again, for this combo to work, the space under the extra monster zone you summon your Doodle-Doo into has to be open. Otherwise, you can still go into Bow Wow Bark, but the game will make you tribute Doodle-Doo because you don't have any link spots left if you close up the link spot under the Doodle-Doo to link summon a monster app. So anyways, keep that in mind. Like, if you guys are playing or watching me for a long time, you guys already know all the tips and tricks that I could tell you. But for any new viewers, like, this is really important in case you go into prank kids. I mean, in any other decks as well, right? You need to leave the link spot open in case you are going into link summons. The link spots being whatever arrow is red. In this case, the arrow pointing bottom is red, so I can only link someone here. Some cards have this and this arrow pointed red. You can link someone anywhere on those cards, anywhere on those spots. But yeah. So I'll activate Doodle-Doo, get myself a Pandemonium. And technically speaking, I don't need, like, what do I want to get out? I'll get out a copy of Dropsies. I have Mirror Force, maybe. Yeah, Colby, like, he cut down cards from his deck. He was at 55, now he's at 44. Like, if you want to build a 60 card deck, there are a lot of 60 card decks that are pretty good that you can copy and customize. But most of those decks run, some way in their deck to send cards from their deck to their graveyard and have graveyard activations. Or they run the grass is always greener. So... Oh, I said... I didn't activate Pranks. I was wondering, why can't I activate Pranks? I said down Pranks. I mean, okay. That's still fine as well. Like, I was wondering, why can't I activate my Pranks? Yeah, that was a misplay. I said Pranks instead of activating Pranks. Yeah. Like, it's not a dumb thing. It's more of a targeted ban towards Adamantivators. Because people hate playing against Adamantivators. Adamantivators combo... Oh, crap. He targeted skill drain. Adamantivators combo is really long. So you have to sit through that whole combo. And people usually just insta-surrender off of the... Once they see Adamantivator, they can't stop the combo. But... like, if you know you can play through it, like you have hand traps to it, like you have to sit through the whole combo of them going through that, flip over, all that stuff, and they still end up with like 1,000 negates on the field. Right? So, Link Infra got Flyer. Are you playing the... I know what deck you're playing. But with that, so they targeted Adamantivator with the Roxy's limit, Roxy's semi-limit, the Sekka's Light semi-limit. Like, Sekka's Light is a disgusting card for decks that don't run any other spell or trap cards. It's a Pot of Greed plus one more extra draw, so you get 3 draws. I mean, the last one is a recycle, like you put one back and draw one, but still, that is insane. That is a disgusting card to have in the deck. So they limited it to 2, and then they limited the Analyzer. So they're targeting the Adamantivator deck over, Prank Kids with the Roxy's thing. So first turn open, if I don't have Ash first hand against Endymion, it's possible to beat it. Yes, you can. Endymion runs 2 versions. Like, there's Magical Endymion with the magical monsters, and there's the Mythical Beast Endymion. Both you can beat with cards you have. Like, you need specific cards in your hand to beat them, but yeah, you can still beat them. I do have multiple videos of those if you want to check it out, because Endymion, like, you have to bait cards out. Like, you have to bait Endymion's negates with the cards you have in your hand. Like, I tried to bait out the Mythical Beast Jackal King's negate on my graveyard activation, then I could Monster Reborn or Pandemonium or stuff like that and go and continue my play. Don't care about the graveyard activation of Prank Kids. Then the Endymion's actual negation you bait out with, like Monster Reborn, Prank Kids Play Search, even, like Infinite Imperm, or I don't know, what else can you use? You could use Instant Fusion, Terraforming. There's a lot of other ways you could bait out those negates. Like, if your opponent doesn't know when to activate it specifically, you could bait out those negates. I mean... okay. You're giving me cards to destroy in the back row, okay. Saw me beat him with Ash. I mean, you could still beat him without Ash. Like, you have a lot of ways to beat out Endymion. Like, any Pendulum decks, right? Like, for me personally, I love playing against Pendulum decks, because if you draw into a Nibiru, it's game over for them. Like, Pendulum FTKs, Magician's Pendulum, they need to special summon a bunch of times to get their board set up. So unless they can, straight up set up negates on the field, like, even to go into Jackal King, they have to go through Jackal, Jackal Tribute, search for Jackal King, then special out the Jackal King. Like they still need to go through extra steps. Like in at that point, you know, if Jackal King hits the field before, you know, you can Nibiru. If it's your turn going second, then you can Nibiru them because Jackal King will negate that. But like you could play through it. It's easy. First turn open, do I need to use Rocket's effect when I chain block the first 1k effect? Yeah, so first turn open, you're not gonna attack anyways, right? So why not use the Rocket's effect to chain block? Because the 1k attack reduction is that you use first effect of Rocket Ride, get rid of half the attack of Rocket Ride so that Rocket Ride can attack your opponent directly in the face. Like it could go over his whole monster board and attack him in the face. But you're not attacking the first turn anyways, so why not use it to chain block, right? Because you know now people are doing that thing where they put this activation on off like this. Because if they know how your combo works, they'll put that on off. And then at a crucial point in your combo, they'll put it like you start going through a combo, right? And you're thinking that they don't have any Ash Blossom or hand traps or stuff like that because their side of the field is not highlighting when you're activating all your effects. So you think you're safe, but no. Like people do that, and then at the crucial part of your combo, they'll put the activation, they'll put this back on auto or on, and then just hit you with an Ash Blossom or, you know, like Effect Veiler or Nibiru or something like that. And that would be really, really annoying. So like it would literally stop your combo completely if they do it that way. Because you're probably thinking you're safe, and then you go merrily into your combo, and then that happens. So, you know, it's always a good idea to chain block. Like, even if you don't have to, always chain block. No, 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 no. Yeah. Mr. Mime, yeah. So, again, I was not supposed to step pranks. I was supposed to activate it. But while I was talking, I kind of set the pranks down instead of activating it. Access code? Going into... Oh, firewall, okay. Number... I grab the number of monsters called into this card. Turn it and the monsters got points to destroy by battles into the graveyard. You can special summon one Cyberse monster from your hand. You can only use the effect of Firewall Dragon once per turn. I mean, he doesn't have any links to it, so that effect is not going to activate. Okay. Battle phase? Okay. I'll pop his back row. I don't know what his back row is, so I'll just pop it. Limit code. Place one counter on this card for each of his monsters. Please purchase with one code chopper monster from action. I can equip it to this card. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna use both my effects. Butler and my Roaster. I don't care about them getting popped because I could recycle them. So, first off, totally. Like, I know I could kill him this turn. Like, he went into a super long combo for the talkers, but the 2-card combo kind of kills him. The interruption the 2-card combo offers, the front row and back row and monster clear, it's ridiculous. Oh, I don't have... I mean, yeah, because I didn't recycle on the first turn, but sure, okay. I didn't recycle my cards on the first turn. Do I have two doodle-doos? No, I don't, right? So I'll do one... How many? 2... 3. I'll do these 3. Because I kind of want to go into my Butler next turn. So again, with decks like, you guys know about the Cyberstein deck, right? Target one monsters, add one cyber. You know what? I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna destroy it. I'm not even gonna read it. Now activate totally, get myself... Oh, you could even get Roaster back off of that, but no, I'll get a copy of Dropsies. I mean, yeah, Roaster is a water monster, right? Oh. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing, like, this interaction this is the first time I'm seeing it, because generally, you almost never go into a full combo in actual games. And at the same time, you don't normally have Totally and Roaster in your graveyard. But that's good to know that, you could use Totally to recycle your Roaster. Because I do only run one copy of Roaster. So in case you can't recycle it with Pranks or Diddle Do, you could still recycle it with Roaster. Pretty nice. So this is just gonna end the game right here because I do have my Butler back. I could just go into my Butler off of Predaplan. Yeah, I do have my Butler back. So that's just gonna end the game right there. So what? So Instant Fusion is another way to recycle your Prank Kids cards, but you can only recycle the cards you need for Butler. But another way to recycle your cards. You have Pranks to recycle. You have Doodle Doo to recycle. You have Totally Awesome to recycle. You have Butler and Roaster's Graveyard Effect to recycle. And you have the Thunder Dragon Fusion to recycle. So anyways, that's gonna be game. Like, I mean, you have a lot of ways to recycle now. With Prank Kids. It feels like you don't have a lot of ways, but you actually have a lot of ways to recycle. As long as, the main recycler for your deck is Prank Kids Pranks. So always try to keep the Prank Kids Pranks on the field to recycle cards. Your second best choices are, your Doodle Doos to recycle 2 cards, Doodle Doo and Bawa Bark. Bawa Bark on your opponent's turn. Another card you could use to recycle is Weather Washer as well. Weather Washer is a good choice after Doodle Doo and Bawa Bark. After that would be the graveyard activations of Totally, Roaster, and Butler. That's the last, last line of your recycle. Like, you want to use that recycle as a last measure. You don't want to abuse that recycle. So anyways, another game, let's go. Alright, Colby, I'll make this the last game against you. I'll go back to pranking in ranked after this. Because I do need to get games in ranked to get material for my YouTube. Alright, so let's see. Are you still playing the same? You are still playing the Link's deck, okay. So again, guys, my Discord server is up. If you guys do want to join my Discord server, the link, the invite for the Discord is pinned on this chat. So you can just click it and join it. But anyways, let's see. Cynet Codec, okay. From the extra deck to your field. Can target one of those monsters, add one Cyber's monster with the same attribute from your deck to your hand. Also, you can also fetch summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of your turn except Cyber monsters. You can't not add another monster with the same attribute to your hand, but the effect of Cynet Codec this turn. You can only activate the effect of Cynet Codec once per chain. Okay. It's a once per chain. You could get a lot of monsters. You could get up to two or 3. Wait, what? Are you gonna Mystical Space Typhoon your own thing? Oh, someone else joined. Oh, Troubadour. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, dude? Hey, finally got the server up. You guys can chill in here. So, you you were one of my earliest supporters. I know that. And I know you're a subscriber. I mean, you're not a regular visitor, so I'm not gonna put you in alpha. I'm gonna put you in the omega. Welcome, welcome, dude. Welcome. So yeah, I'm still polishing up the server itself. Like I do have, you know, most of the stuff set up, but I have to start adding music bot and stuff like that. I have to add a music bot. I have to polish up the dino.gg. So okay, so I have the card search bots in here. So in case you guys want to search for cards, you can type in card name. Why is this not showing up? So anyways, if you type in like a card name, so in like this, if you type in Prank Kids Place, the bot will search for the card and tell you the actual price of the card and the card effects as well. And that's for the Bastion. And the Cardian, you could do card and then type card slash card is the command, and then type in any card, and it's gonna, you know, give you everything else. So give you the what pack you need to open it from and stuff like that. Like what pack you need to open to get this on Master Duel, rarity, effects, and all that good stuff. So yeah. Oh, did you brick? Did you brick? Alright, so alright, I have to go to my pranking in ranked. I'll play with you again later, but I have to get some games of ranked in because I do need material for YouTube. So I'll go back to pranking it out in ranked. Hey, if any of you guys wanna duel me, just tell me. I'll duel you guys later. Like I'll set down an hour, hour and a half specifically to duel against you guys. So just tell me if you guys want to duel me. Again, it's like 6:30 for me. It's 6:30 for me, so I have to go eat dinner in half an hour to 45 minutes. So I'll eat dinner real quick. I'll come back around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time to stream again if you guys do want to join my stream. So yeah. I mean, Troubadour, like you should be sleeping right now, dude. You should be sleeping right now. Alright, let's see. I did lose the coin toss. Like, I don't know if I won or lost the coin toss on that specific game. I'm pretty sure I lost, right? Because no, I won. It's like, I don't know, but my opponent quit anyways. So yeah. Oh, Troubadour versus Colby. Dude, you should be like, what time is it for you? It's probably like Troubadour. It's like 6 a.m. for you, no? Like 5 or 6 a.m. or 3 or 4 a.m. Dawn Walker. Okay. Alright, so I do have Maxi. I'm gonna activate Maxi. See if he has a negate for my Maxi. He sent. Oh, he does have Ash. He sent one Dawn Walker to special out another Dawn Walker. One fired escalator from your hand or deck. Do not special in monsters from your extra. The turn you activate this effect except synchro monsters. Once per turn, okay. So Fire Ant is probably a synchro. 1:20 a.m. Till what time do you stay awake? Because I'm a night person myself. Like I stay awake till 2, 3 in the morning, and then I go to sleep, and then wake up at like 8, 8:30 the next day. But like, what time do you go to sleep? Oh, Chaos Ruler. Okay. So this is not Dragon Links, because Dragon Links don't run Dawnwalker. Chaos Ruler is a really easy card to summon because you only need one tuner and one non-tuner, being level 4 each. It's a really easy card to summon, and it's a pretty good card as well to summon to excavate, cards and then get one. Get either a light or dark, so he's gonna get the Caligula Claw Crow from this excavate. And he's gonna send all the other cards in his graveyard. Does this have a graveyard activation? It doesn't, right? Yeah, this doesn't have graveyard activation. So he's out of Lightning Storm, he's out of Foolish and Maxi. So I'm hoping when it's my turn I could actually combo. Hope that he doesn't, completely block me from comboing. Starters, you can special summon it instead. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Stardust monster you control. Increase or decrease its level by 1 until the end of the turn. Okay, so this is normal. Oh, it's special? It's still not normal. So he still hasn't normal summoned yet. He still has his normal summon. So, to be honest, this is the first time I'm playing against this deck. I know what this deck does because I've seen a video on this, but this is the first time I'm playing against it. Oh, 10, 11 a.m. Yeah, that's still a pretty good time. So from 5 to 10 and 11, so you only do a 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours? Like I can't function on 5 to 6 hours of sleep. I need to get a solid 7 or 8 hours of sleep. Like I can't function on 5 to 6 hours. And so for me, for the sleeping thing for me is that either I sleep for 7 to 8 hours, a long sleep, or like in case I have to, work or do stuff like that, or, study, then I could literally take a power nap. If I take like a half an hour power nap, I'm good. I'm good for like another 12, 13 hours without sleeping. And I could do the power nap thing for, I think the highest I did was during one of my exams where I power napped for 15 minutes every 6 hours for 2.5 days straight. Like I was so stressed out, so tensed up. Like I would literally only do a half an hour power naps and then wake up, study, eat, take a bath, do workout, and then take another power nap after I'm done reading. And the only reason I was taking those power naps is because my eyes were getting tired from the reading itself. So, to reset my eyes, I would take a 30-minute power nap. I did that for 2.5 days. Like after that, like I had deep dark circles. like I had deep dark circles. After all that I literally looked like a ghost. I had pale skin, deep dark circles. Like I was literally like a zombie walking through. But yeah, I did it that way. You don't fall asleep till 2 a.m. or 5 a.m. Oh man, dude, no. I can't, like I can, but I try not to. Because if I want to wake up at 8, I kind of have to go to sleep early. Like 2:30 a.m. is the max I will stay awake if I want to wake up at 8, 8:30. Like if I go anything past 2 or 2:30, like my timing will go back. Like my wake up time will go back. An hour, hour and a half and stuff like that. Axel Synchron, okay. You can send one Synchron monster from a deck to your graveyard and activate one of these effects. Reduce this card's level. Immediately after this effect resolves, Synchro summon using this card you control. Okay, he's gonna increase it. So he has materials for a level 8 synchro now. 8, 9, 10, level 10 synchro if he uses everything. I mean, this dude is taking a long time to finish his turn to actually do his combo. It's not a hard combo. So, is it going to be a level 10 synchro? Red Hot Archfiend Abyss Dragon? Oh no, it's Baron de Fleur, okay. I was gonna say, like, if it's a Red Hot Archfiend Dragon. So, Omni Negate on the field. Alright. I don't care. Do I care? I kinda do care. I kind of do care about the Omni now. Because I only have one Prank Kids monster in my hand to start my combo off of. I mean, let's see if he negates this. If he negates this, and then we successfully baited out his Omni. But if he doesn't, then he can't. Oh, he is gonna choose to Omni it. All right, then that's fine. Face is activated. You can negate the attribute, destroy the card. You can only use the previous effect of Baron de Fleur once per turn. Once per turn, during the standby phase, you can target one level 9 roll monster in your graveyard. Return this card to the extra deck. Okay, I mean, now I'm pretty chill because I do have Called by the Grave. So even if he Ash Blossoms my first graveyard activation, we're chill. Because I could just Call by the Grave the Ash Blossom. And next turn, I will have Skill Drain active. Not gonna activate either. So he doesn't have Ash Blossom. Pretty nice for us. And now I'm only scared about Nibiru. But does he want to Nibiru his own Baron de Fleur? Because the token that I will get after Nibiru hits the field will be pretty big. It'll be higher than 3,000 attack, right? If I go into Dropsies off of this, which I mean I have to go into Dropsies off of this special anyways. So yeah, the token he'll give me will be higher than this card's attack. So even if he Nibiru's me, I'm still pretty chill. Because I do have Skill Drain on my... I do have Skill Drain on his next turn. So I'll send a Pandemonium off of the Fancy, special out a monster, Dropsies. Let's see if his side of the field lights up. It didn't. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to go into Nightmare, bounce his card? Or do I want to continue my combo? Because he will use Baron de Fleur's effect to deny me my Butler or Bowel Bark, right? If I activated it, he'll deny me. So I'd rather go into... Yeah, I'd rather go into... Like, I don't have Prank Kids Pranks active on the field. I mean, Prank Kids Plays active on the field, so even if my Butler gets on the field, it'll just be at 3,000. It won't go over 3,000. So, what I'll do is, I'll just go into... Because I do want to kill the Baron de Fleur. So I'll just go into Nightmare. Yeah, I'll just go into Nightmare and bounce his Baron de Fleur. I don't want his Baron de Fleur to be left in his hand. I'll discard Called by the Grave, and then bounce his Baron. Activate Pranks. Put this back on. No. No. I'll set down Skill Drain as well. I'll put this back on auto real quick. I'm going to put it back on once it's nearing the end of my turn. So I'm not going to go into a full Prank Kids combo because I know my Bowel Bark's activation will get denied by Baron de Fleur. Because it's going to be on his turn. So I'm not going to go into a full combo. I'll put this activation back on. Then end my turn. I'll activate Prank Kids Pranks as well to draw a card. Activate Prank Kids Pranks. Do 1, 2, and 3. I'll keep the copies of my 3 Prank Kids monsters for my Butler combo, plus the Meowmoo in the graveyard, in case I want to go into them through my Thunder Dragon Fusion off of Predaplant. Omni-Negate is just once? Hold up, are you serious? I thought it was once a turn. Once while face up on the field. When a card or effect is activated, quick effect. Okay, so it's a once while face up on the field. I mean, I still didn't want him to activate the Baron de Fleur's other effect of getting, you know, any of the other synchros out. Like, he could have gotten the Chaos Ruler back out again. And that would have been pretty annoying to deal with as well. Even Axel. Because during your opponent's main phase, you can immediately after his effect resolve synchro summon using this card you control. I mean, yeah. But anyways, we already bounced it. We're already past that anyways. I'll activate Skill Drain as well. Once while face up on the field. But yeah, so since he already activated Baron de Fleur's effect of the negation, he'll probably use it to bounce, get another card from the graveyard by using the Baron de Fleur's effect on standby phase. And I couldn't go into Butler until his main phase to pop his Baron de Fleur. So I would rather bounce it than, you know, go into my combo. Okay, arrive in light with Converging Volksdragon. I mean, Skill Drain is active on the field. And without, you know, okay, as I was saying, Skill Drain is active on this field, and without, you know, specialing out something, you can't get past the Unicorn. So I did go into Instant Fusion. With Instant Fusion, I could get my 2 Prank Kids monsters out using Rocket Ride. I'm not gonna activate the first one, I'll activate the second one, which is the Tribute effect. Get myself a copy of this and this. I mean, I could even go into Totally Awesome, right? I could go into Totally Awesome by starting my my Link Climb. I have to keep in mind not to go into Predaplant because Skill Drain is active on the field. Don't go into Predaplant. Skill Drain is active on the field. Special out a monster. I'll special out Pansies. And then I'll go into Doodle Doo using these two. And off of the Fancy special, I'll special out a copy of Dropsies, go into Totally. So that'll give me 6,200 on the field. 6,400 because Totally is 22. 6,400 on the field. So I'll send a copy of Place, special out a copy of Dropsies. No, then go into my Totally. I'll put Totally all the way over here. Alright, like, do I want to activate Doodle Doo? What can I even get out? I'd rather not, right? Because Pranks will recycle anyways. Because I could get 2 Prankist monsters, set down Pandemonium in case I have to go into Weather Washer on his turn. I'll do it after I attack, right? Why waste the 2k attack? Yeah, so I'll do it after the attack. It's a Jet Synchron, okay. So I'll hit him in the face for 44. He'll still be left with 400. I'll go into main phase 2. And I'll get a copy. So I'm going to get a copy of Lamses because I do want to burn him on his turn. Instantly, as soon as his main phase hits, I'll just burn him using Lamses and that's going to be game. So I'll set my copy right here. End my turn. Activate Pranks, yes. 1, 2, 3. Again, I went through 2 copies of Meowmu, so I kind of want to start recycling Meowmu copies as well. So I mean, I know the card he's going to draw will be Converging of Wills. because that's the card he set on the top of his deck. And Skill Drain's active on the field. I even have Totally. No. And I still have my Pandemonium to go into Weather Watcher and just burn him for 5 and kill him that way. So let's see what he does. I mean, he's dead this turn regardless of what he does because the only card in his hand is Converging. Yeah, sure, like, why not? I could just Chain Link this to that. I mean, I'm not even gonna totally that card's that Jet Synchron's effect. I'll just try to end the game this turn. So the burn is just gonna kill him. Unless he has a way to deny my graveyard activation, then he's dead. Yeah, sure, why not? So Chainlink 1 Lampseas, Chainlink 2 Pansies. So again, it's a chain block because I do want to activate my I do want my Lampseas effect to go through to end the game this turn. And then Lampseas will burn him, which will end the game. Yeah, it was pretty straight up simple game. Like I didn't even do anything. The Baron de Fleur on the field didn't mean much because he literally, I would say he literally used it to do nothing. The Omni Negate of the Baron de Fleur on my Prankist place ended with him having, like, me still going into my combo and him wasting his negate on nothing. I mean, yeah, again, this is a mind game sort of thing, because remember, if I had a soft brick saying, meaning that I only started with a Prankist place and not any other Prankist monster, I would have to activate Prankist place to search for a monster, and if he denies me my search, then that would be the end of my turn, and I started with a brick. This really sucks. As I was just talking about bricks and I started with a brick on 40-15, okay. I'm not gonna set down my Ash Blossom. I don't want to be that desperate. Like, do I want to be that desperate? So anyways, guys, welcome to the Discord, if you guys joined it. If you guys haven't and you do want to join the Discord link is pinned in the chat, in the YouTube chat. So if you want to join, you can join it. It's up to you guys. I made the Discord for you guys. Like, personally, I was never gonna make a Discord, and my friend helped me out with the Discord setup itself. So he's a Halo Borderlands streamer. So if you guys want to check him out, he's VTuber Soul, SOL. He's a real life friend of mine, so if you guys want to check him out, you guys can do that as well. Okay, our opponent is playing the Goki deck. This guy is gonna Link and Synchro with Goki. Okay. One Goki card you control destroy, and if you do, change all monster on the face to face-up attack position. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can make all Goki monsters you currently control gain 5 to attack until the end of the turn. Okay, like, do I want to Ash Blossom this or Call by the Graveyard? I'll... One Goki card from your deck to your hand. Do I want to Ash Blossom or Called by? I'll Called by the Graveyard. I'm not gonna Ash Blossom it. I'm kind of thinking of saving the Ash Blossom for my turn in case he has a Maxi, and if I start, like, I draw into a card to combo off of. Like, I know Call by the Grave could still, Call by the Grave could still deny the Maxi, but like I want to keep the Ash Blossom in case I could Ash Blossom him this turn itself. So let's see. And if you do, change all monsters on the field to face up attack position. I mean, most of the monsters I will summon will be like Prank Kid's special summons. All special summons are in defense, so if he pops it in an attack, I'm more than happy for him to put my monsters in attack. I sub to got notifications on, but it doesn't tell me when you're live. Oh, I guess it's a glitch on YouTube then, because most of like the real life friend I'm talking about, VTuber Soul, he is sub to me as well, and he does get notifications because he has the bell icon, notifications icon on, and he does get the notifications. Okay. Equal to the original defense. If this card was destroyed by battle card, if you can destroy one of your monsters, this card points to instead. Alright, like I need a hard copy to start my combo. Link rating times 100, so 3,000. Also, if it attacks a defense pushing monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. For the rest of this turn after this card's well state, you cannot declare attacks except with Goki monsters. Okay. I mean, this is basically access code having, link 3 plus 800 on top of it hitting me. 6,100 damage. To be honest, I'll take it. I'm not gonna forbidden it because I want to save the forbidden. Holy crap! How many? 4 times it asked me for the activation. I kind of want to save the forbidden for my turn because it'll make all my monsters lose attack equal to their original defense. So I want to save it for my turn when I activate. When I go into my combo. Alright, so this could be an impermanence because he set it in the same column as my monster. Like, Monster Reborn doesn't help me. Monster Reborn, I need to hard draw into a copy of Prank Kids. Like, Monster Reborn, like a Monster Reborn, they'll put him at 18 at well. Well, technically, like a Monster Reborn is linked to Instant Fusion, get either Rocket Ride or Weather Washer, and then go into my Nightmare, bounce this card. I mean, I have to put something on the field. This heartbreak. This heartbreak is killing me. Think you fixed it? Okay. So Monster Reborn is Goki Link 2. I'll put it over here. I'll activate Forbidden. Like, if I activate Forbidden, I can't go into Nightmare because Forbidden will make me discard 1. I don't want to discard Crossout. Like, man, do I want to discard Crossout? Probably not, right? I mean, what can I even use the Crossout on? No, to be like, if I go into Unicorn, I need to send to the grave the Crossout. Like, that's the only option I have to bounce this card. If I activate Forbidden. I mean, if I'm going into Unicorn, I don't need to activate Forbidden to bounce this card. But like, I'll end up using all the resources I have in my hand now. I'm not gonna do Forbidden. If I use Instant, I'll be down to 900. Like 900 is a really, really low number for life points. Oh, this kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. But I have to do it. Like, I have to go into Nightmare to bounce by discarding the... I'm gonna do Weather Washer. I'm not gonna go into Rocket Man, I'll go into Weather Washer. I like... This is... this sucks. Not drawing into a starter card really sucks with Prank Kids because, like, okay, he hit me for 6100, yeah, sure. But, like, even if I got something else to set face down, even if I got Nibiru, right, because he did special summon more than 5 times, if I got Nibiru, I couldn't Nibiru his field. Alright, if that card is Impermanence, like if that card is Impermanence, I'm hoping it's not Impermanence, because then I'll have to activate Forbidden. I'll bounce his monster. I'm not gonna bounce the face down, I'm gonna bounce his monster because he'll probably activate the face down set. Okay. Don't care. So that card's graveyard effect was that all Goki monsters you control gain 500 attack until the end of this. Torrential. Okay. I mean, Torrential kinda kills us because if he only gets one normal, because I have nothing on the field anymore. He only needs one monster and he could kill us. Like, hopefully he doesn't draw into a monster. But this card does have a graveyard effect, right? No, it doesn't. So he doesn't have any more graveyard effects, right? Yeah, he doesn't have any more graveyard activations. Oh, he bricked, okay. He bricked as well. So he didn't get a monster. Oh, come on, dude. Ah, come on, game. I need him to break yet again, hoping that I could draw into something. Like, I didn't even draw into a Maxi or Ash Blossom to put it face down. Ah, crap. You got it. Special summon this card from your hands. Then special summon the target but it loses 500. What card did he target? Oh. I mean, that's still gonna be enough to kill me. Even if I Forbidden, that's gonna put it at 1050. 1050 is higher than 900. It's gonna kill me. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I drew into a complete break. Even if I activate Forbidden, it's not gonna matter. That game was complete brick. This is ranked. Kyoma, this is ranked. I'm playing Prank Kids in ranked. Wait, this is the first time I'm seeing you. So are you a new watcher? Dude, welcome. Welcome. Anyway, so again, with Prank Kids, anytime you start with Prank Kids Plays, always activate it first. It lets you know whether your opponent has Ash Blossom or, you know, some other hand trap they can activate or chain link to it. So my opponent doesn't have Ash Blossom, he doesn't have Maxi, which is pretty good news for us. All I have to worry about are Effect Veiler, Ghost Belle, and Ogre, and Nibiru. But let's continue our play. Let's climb up the combo and see what what the opponent has in store for us. He's playing the standard 40-15, so no deviations from those. Again, no Ash Blossom because I already confirmed it with the place activation. So start link climbing. Go up to Doodle-Doo. Go up to Doodly-Doo. Get Doodle-Doo, Chainlink 1 Fancies, Chainlink 2 Doodle-Doo. Again, with Prank Kids, any combos that you make, Prank Kids has like 3 basic combos that you could do. 1 card, 2 card, totally awesome. And then like 3 more advanced combos that you could do using Pandemonium and stuff like that in your hand. But any combo you start, the climb up till Doodle-Doo is the same for all the 3 basic combos. So I'm gonna get Pandemonium off of the search from Doodle-Doo. Again, because in case he Nibiru's me, I could still use Pandemonium, use these 2 Prank Kids monsters in my hand, go into Rocket Ride and continue with my play. So I'm gonna search for Pandemonium and send to the graveyard my pranks. Special summon out a copy of Lampsies. So his side of the field didn't light up. So okay, so here's the thing. Now do I want to go into a full combo? I don't want to, like, it could punish me. The game could punish me super hard for this. But I don't want to go into a full combo. I'm going to go into a 1 card combo. So for the 1 card combo, you activate Pranks. And using Pranks effect, generally you want to discard the card you get off of the tribute of Doodle-Doo. But like, you could choose any other card you want. If you have 2 copies of the same card, you could discard that card. But generally, you want to discard the copy of the Prank Kids monster you got from the graveyard back to your hand. Again, this is like, it's not a rule you have to stick to. It's just that you want to have 3 copies of the monsters, 1 copy of the monsters you need for the Butler combo in your graveyard. But going turn 4, 5, 6, if the game drags on, you could utilize this combo in whichever way you want. So yeah. So this combo is going to end on this, with me going into Bawa Bark, activating Roxy's from the graveyard. I'll banish the copy of Roxy's that I have in my hand currently for this Roxy's effect. And let's see what I draw into. Draw into another Pandemonium, okay. The special out a copy of Fancies. Again, you want to special out to the field copies of the Butler pieces of the Butler combo. And I'll set down Pandemonium. Do I want to set down another Pandemonium? Like, no, right? No. So I'll put this on and end my turn. I'll activate Pranks. So Doodle-Doo, Rock, Fancies, and Lampsies, since I have these 2 copies in my hand. Not gonna Ash Blossom my own card. Patch me tayo. Sorry, that was my mom calling me for dinner. So I'll make this my last game. I have to go eat dinner after this. I'll be back in half an hour to 1 hour after I eat my dinner, and I'll stream again after that. So anyways, I'm going to activate my Bawa Bark on the field, get my 2 copies. These are the only 2 cards I can target with Bawa Bark's effect, so kind of forced into them. So let's see. So now my Butler is online, right? It doesn't matter if we Lightning Storms. My Pandemonium is a quick play spell. That is not a quick play. Okay, so the counter to Pandemonium's activation would be, you know, Twin Twisters or Cosmic Cyclone. Not Cosmic Cyclone. Is Cosmic Cyclone a quick play? Cosmic Cyclone is a quick play spell. Yeah, so Cosmic Cyclone and Twin Twisters, they are quick play spells. So you could use those to clear out quick play spells, and they can out chain link quick play to quick play. So I'll do these activations. Always chain link 1-2 Lamseys Dropsies after, you know, your first turn goes through, because you generally don't care about the discard effect of Fansies, and if they want to Ash Blossom, you would rather have them Ash Blossom than discard for the Fansies, instead of, you know, you burning them for 500 or you gaining 1000 life points. So anyways, I'm not gonna do 2 Dropsies because I have 1 Dropsies in my hand. I'm not gonna special out the Dropsies from my hand. So instead, I'll probably end up doing 2 Fansies. I could even do... I'll do 2 Fansies. I'm not gonna show the cards I have in my hand. I'd rather him think that I have some other cards in my hand than the one that I show him. So our opponent is playing Cyber Dragons, alright. I'm gonna Ash Blossom the first activation of his core. He doesn't have any negations to this, and this is their normal summon. So their normal summon is done. He could still special, and Cyber Dragons do special out a lot. Machine Duplication. Target 1 machine monster you control with 500 less, or summon up to 2 monsters from the deck with the same name as that face-up monster. So I'll get 2 more Cybers. I'll pop all 3 cards with Butler using 1 pop. So 2 more Cybers. I'll use Butler's first pop. Use the Miamu, banish it. So that's 3 cards gone. Oh, my opponent probably rage quit off of this. So usually when you see your opponent have, you know, if you know what their combo is, like if you know what their combo is, then you can wait to pop their cards. But like usually I pop my opponent's cards as long as they get like 2 cards in the field. I pop them because I know the decks. If I know their decks, I know they'll link someone into something, you know, that can negate my Butler, or exist someone into something that has a really annoying effect. Rather than allowing them to go into that, why not just pop their field? Like you still have another Butler pop out left after that. So why not just pop, like 3 cards is like golden. If they have 3 cards in the field, you're golden. Just pop them. Don't care about anything else, just pop them with the Butler's pop. You pop, pop, pop. That's it. Anyways guys, so I do have to go eat dinner right now. I streamed for 2 hours right now. I'll come back later after I eat dinner. I mean, I'll come back. I'll see if I come back and stream or I come back and do my Discord updates, but Discord server update. But we'll see. So I'll most likely come back and stream. But anyways guys, this is gonna be it for now. This is JP Beetle signing out. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes to an hour. Peace.